Hi guys, welcome to this week's 50 Trades of Graystone. Had lots and lots of great feedback about this series. It's not designed to be, serious. It's a bit of fun, but it does show you the diversity of the trades that we take, and it gives you a real insight into what real trading is about. And this week we're going to be going over the 2618 strategy. It's a trade I took on the pound yen this week. You guys in the live room got to see me get involved with that and how I managed that trade. Very profitable. And if you watch till the end, it's only a quick video, but if you watch to the end, I'll show you where you can go and learn this strategy for free. So oh, and by the way, I've had lots of messages about putting videos online and stuff. I just want you to know that this series is being filmed with an iPhone 7. So, as long as if you're worried about putting your message out and you're worried about having to have lots of equipment, this is an iPhone. Just as long as your message is valuable, you're going to be able to. It doesn't matter about the camera. You just put it out there. Just make a start and put it out there. Because I've worked with a few entrepreneurs and they say they're scared about the technology, but this is an iPhone. You guys have given me great feedback on this series. So all of the stuff that we've produced before, professionally and a bit more expensive equipment's used. This is an iPhone, so it just shows you. But yeah, sit back. We're going to go through the pound yen 2618 trade. Make sure you watch to the end, and I'll show you where you can go and learn it. Okay, so the pound yen, we were looking at the daily time frames, and I know Akil put an idea out on this. We're essentially consolidating, but what I was looking at, guys, is this channel here. Okay, so we had this channel that was being respected. 1, 2, 3, right? We came down, respected again, and then we pushed up, and we saw this bear pressure here, and then we broke to the downside. So we actually broke out of this channel. So any of you channel traders, these breakout traders, wedge traders, you would have been looking to short the breakout of this pattern. Anyway, I'm not. This is just consolidation. But what we was looking at is, as we pushed up and retested, and we saw that bear pressure, you can actually see on the trading time frame, we had this nice little double top here, and we've since pushed up and retested that level. And not only have we retested it, RSI went overbought. We saw some bearish divergence, and we had another double top. Now it just so happens that this double top is at that 143 even handle number, and we know from previous tests at this level, we know that it's a respected level in the market. So if you're building out any CTS score, this is going to have a pretty decent score. You can see we've been respecting this level more often than not when it's tested. Okay. Not only that, we had the double top, and then we violated the retracement, setting up for what we call a 2618. So I was looking at this very closely in the live room this morning, but one of the problems is this is the pound yen, right? This is the beast. It's got a massive ATR. It's like a double-edged sword. You can earn a lot of money from it, but you can also blow a lot of money in this market, right? And it's been many traders have been the victim of this this pair. It's got another nickname called the graveyard, right? So essentially it means there's a high ATR. So if you're using ATR based stop loss, you need to be mindful of that, because you're going to have a narrower window for entry than you would on perhaps any other of the pairs with a lower spread, with a lower ATR. And this was what was setting up for what we call a 2618. But the problem is with a 2618 is if you was to put an ATR based stop above the high, which was up here 40 pips above the high, that means you'd have to be up at 143.40, which means you couldn't enter any lower than 142.40 if you had that 100 pip risk limit. Okay, so what we did is we said, okay, well, what you can do in that situation, if you can't get a 1-to-1, because we're only shooting for a retest of the lows, what you can do is wait till price action pushes up to give you a 1-to-1, or you just miss out on the trade, right? If price action rolls over, you miss out. If you do push up and get a 1-to-1 and get your maximum risk limit rules met, then you can enter. So you may just decide to test this and enter on a 786, and you might call it the 2786 trade instead of the 2618 trade. But what I'm trying to get at is, it's essential that you test this stuff. You're going to find that each time, if you wait for price action to push up further, say for instance you waited for a test of this high again, well, you're probably going to have a higher win rate by doing that, but you're going to miss out on, you're not going to have as many opportunities. Okay, and if you are a bit more aggressive, you're going to have more opportunities, but you may not be as profitable. And that's really where the testing's going to, give you that information. It's going to give you that in black and white. So it is really essential that whatever trading strategy you're testing, you go out and test before you put your money into that trading strategy. So this is what I was looking at. This was a syndicate account. We was waiting for a push up to give us more than a 1-to-1 for a retest of the lows. We did just that. We got filled 142.62. This is another trade we're in, and if we hit targets on this one, again, this is the syndicate account, so it's 1 in, 1 out. We stand to make 119 pips. So we'll keep an eye on this, and again, I'll update you if anything changes. Alright, so just to update you on this 2618 trade, we actually ended up putting up another little double top in that 2618 completion, but you can see it's rolled over quite nicely here. We've got this bearish candle at the moment. Hopefully, looks like we're just going to hit targets.
Order.
Alright guys, so we just ended up hitting targets on this trade. Nice 2618 trade. Let's get on to the next one. Alright guys, so that was it. That was the 2618 on the pound yen. Hopefully you got value from that. Now, as promised, I'm going to show you exactly where to go so that you can actually learn this strategy, go away, learn how to implement the strategy into your trading, go and test it, verify it, and then repeat it, and then you can go and trade it. So the link to go and learn the 2618 strategy is directly below this video. It's the first link you'll see below this video. You click on that and it will take you to the Trading Powered website. From there you click on Learn to Trade, and you'll see that there's 2 videos there actually. One is the 2618, which I've just been through, and the first video, the other video in the list, is Into the Grey, and that's about a 3-hour workshop. I highly recommend you go and watch that. It's completely free, and it's going to explain to you why the markets move, how the markets move. It goes through OODA loop theory and how to understand how price action moves. So go and check those out, and then hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did and you enjoy this series, just give us a thumbs up now. Leave your comments below. We've got many more trades to get through. We've been through a few now, but there's many more to come. So till next time guys, take care, good luck in your trading, and I'll see you then.